What's up, guys? It's Matterz, and we're going to be talking about something really freaking insane for EISENDRACHE, and it involves a new upgraded bow Easter egg within the map that was found from the actual achievements that were on the PS4 update today, and they revealed all of the achievements, obviously, for EISENDRACHE and the Awakening DLC, and I'm going to read you guys the achievements, and, well, not necessarily the achievements, but at least this one, to really go in depth on what this may actually entail for this new map. Now, the achievement is called Take a Bow or Take a Bow. You see the little pun they did there. In EISENDRACHE, upgrade the Wrath of the Ancients. Now, again, Mr. Doc JD was also talking about how, obviously, the Wrath of the Ancients is the sort of new bow within EISENDRACHE. And there's also another achievement that actually talks about multiple bows as well. So not only are you just upgrading this one bow, the Wrath of the Ancients, you're actually upgrading multiple bows, again relating back to Origins with upgrading the multiple staffs. And there's a whole new sort of Easter egg step we actually have to figure out for this map. And I think tomorrow there's gonna be a lot of stuff we actually have to find first to really see, okay, how do we get these bows? Because it seems as if getting the bows probably as simple as we think, just feeding the dragons on the walls of EISENDRACHE, but actually upgrading them a whole nother Easter egg, just like the Easter egg we're trying to find with upgrading the Wonder Weapon within Shadows of Evil. It's the same sort of idea. Probably a ton of stuff we need to find, a ton of stuff around the map that we need to activate, and it's going to be absolutely insane to actually see how we do this. Now, usually, sometimes it's like, okay, well, these weapons are usually like one of the craziest weapons in the map. No, there's also other wonder weapons that we will be talking about as well, but this is definitely looking like a really good, viable option, potentially even more viable than the swords were within Shadows of Evil. And the swords were pretty good. Upgraded swords, they were pretty good. And now the upgraded sword, they didn't really have like an Easter. I guess it was an Easter egg somewhat, but you really only had to kill the Margwas in each of the districts and then like the main junction area. But this one, I think it's gonna be a bit more complex, a bit more of an actual little Easter eggs like hunt you have to go on to actually upgrade these different bows. And I think each bow, now obviously, you know, they're confirming that you'll probably have 4 different bows for 4 different characters, all that cool stuff. But each bow will have its own sort of different upgrade process, just as it was on Origins. If you guys remember, upgrading these staffs on Origins, the Fire Staff, different Easter egg process than the Ice Staff. Ice Staff different from everyone else. The Wind, I think, for different from everyone else. Electricity. They all have their own unique Easter egg step sort of thing for the map, and it's gonna be the same exact thing for this map, and it's really freaking cool. A lot of like uniqueness to it, and a lot of just individuality, I guess, for these weapons. And it's not just like, okay, this is the one way you can do it, and that's it. If you're gonna get a certain weapon, you have to do this certain thing in these certain rounds and list of steps. And I think that's really cool for zombies, and it just creates more of a variety and just a lot more fun. And I guess, you know, you just have a lot more fun playing it, really. So that's really with the Easter egg, again, that was revealed for the PS4 for EISENDRACHE. But right now, we're trying to figure out, we know a lot, we've gotten a lot of information from today, we just need to see the gameplay, we need to see and have the map to really put these ideas and put these Easter eggs and achievements to use, because they're really freaking cool. They give us a lot of cool stuff. Like I said, the Wrath of the Ancients, a really cool name for, like, you know, I guess the bow as well. And now it's also confirming you can upgrade them as a new upgrade Easter egg. Probably a lot more advanced, like I said, than the swords and the staffs. I think it's going to be the same sort of idea as that, because, you know, there are a ton of elements from Origins, a lot of the same storylines from there. So we'll see that returning. And yeah, so tell me guys what you think, and I'll see you guys later.